Good morning, Laguna Woods. I can't believe it, but it's Monday again already. Did you have a good weekend? Thanks for tuning in to Inspiration for Today. Well, because it's Monday, we always try to feature a song so that we can sing it not only to today, but maybe throughout the week. Last week we had on my good friend Leslie Carretti. I was kidding you that you're so famous. You're like you've been on so many shows and that, and you have your own too. And I do
Yes.
want to mention that again. Wellness in the Woods.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Well, it's
inspiration for
Laguna
today.
Woods,
It is.
Wellness in the
What
Woods,
time?
10 o'clock on Wednesday.
Wednesdays.
Mhm.
Great. Well,
Yeah.
we talked a lot about that last week because if there's any topic that we at our age are interested in, it's wellness.
Yes.
So thank you for that service you do for us. But our verse, I'm going to use the same verse as last week because it's a good one that we ought to have memorized, and it's Psalm 96:1, which says, "Sing to the Lord a new song," and He enjoys us singing, whether we're good at it or not. Now, Leslie, one we talked about, one of your hobbies is videoing. Actually, ministry
Right.
is actually another. It's both, wouldn't you
Mhm.
say?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
both.
yeah,
Yeah, because I also lead a women's Bible study group,
yeah.
and that's every Thursday at
Okay.
2 to 5.
Wow.
And so we have a really strong group, and I have a really strong prayer warriors, and
Yeah,
you
that's
know
great.
we love to really get closer to the Lord and put our faith in following Him, and so I have a lot of favorite verses.
But before we get to the verses, and that's what we're going to do today, is
Okay,
talk about some of those.
okay.
But I wanted, because you videoed this song
Oh
that
yes,
we sang in church,
yes.
which was, and you said you even liked the song a
Oh, I
lot.
love this song.
What is it?
It's holy, holy, holy.
Yes,
Yes.
I love it too.
You know,
So this is,
I couldn't believe it because,
oh,
before I came to Saddleback, I've been coming to Saddleback since like '06. But before that, I went to Lutheran church, and it was something that we sang every single week.
wow.
It's part of our prose to get into the
Well, the
service.
Bible says that it's a song that we'll sing in heaven.
Yeah.
Holy, holy, holy Lord.
Mhm.
Let's go ahead and watch it. So,
Okay.
holy, holy, merciful and mighty, God in three persons, blessed Trinity. Holy, 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 all the saints adore Thee, casting down their golden crowns around the glassy sea. Cherubim and seraphim falling down before Thee, who were and are and evermore shall be. Holy, 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 though the darkness hide me, though the eye of sinful men thy glory may not see. Holy, thou art holy, there is none beside Thee, perfect in power and love and purity. Thank you for recording that. That's something we can play. I mean, everyone said they've asked me, do I play an instrument? And I say, well, I can play the radio. You know, well, I can play this too. And you gave me that. I record the show myself
Uh-huh.
so that I can replay things like this. So I hope you in Laguna Woods you also record it and you can sing back. That was recorded on a Sunday morning with our worship team.
Yes, it was.
So
Hmm.
I asked you though, just so we get to know you a little bit better, to come with a couple of your favorite verses. And did you do that or?
Well, actually, I have many, but the one that I think I've really hold on to
Okay.
for many, many years is in my Father's house there are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And this particular verse, it just gives me comfort, knowing that Jesus is preparing a place for me. And, it's kind of emotional for me just to really know that. It's kind of like it brings tears to my eyes.
You have a place that is being prepared for you.
Yeah.
I often, when I do memorial
Yeah.
celebrations,
Uh-huh.
it's not uncommon for me to say, the person that we love and is going, they're not looking for a place to live. Jesus
No,
already went there and prepared it for them. They
right.
just have to go and move in.
That's it. Yeah. And he
Yeah,
said mansion.
I know. There are, okay, that is in King James translation, and
Uh,
so I like it too. That's my
yeah.
favorite translation for that verse myself.
Yeah.
But the fact that we have a place waiting, and we might move later or something, but Jesus
It doesn't
himself,
matter when.
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter when. It could
Yeah,
be tomorrow or it can be, 20 years from now.
yes.
I just know that it's
I
ready.
love that verse
Yeah.
too. That passage really, it's more
Yeah.
than one verse.
That one is more of a comfort to me. It's kind of like something that I just keep
Yes.
close to my heart. But the one that I try to live by, because we have so many trials and tribulations as we go through this world on a daily basis. The one that I really look to is 1 Corinthians
O-
13.
Okay.
Love is patient, love is kind. Love is not jealous or boastful. Uh, it's not proud or rude. You know, it's very hard to remember, especially since I've been in a relationship with my husband for 42 years. Um, you don't always remember to be loving and patient and kind.
Yes.
And
It's a challenge.
it's a
It's a
challenge.
challenge.
Love never gives up. Love never loses faith. It's always hopeful and endures through every circumstance. So,
Yeah, I view that chapter, and I think this is what you're saying, as here's the target I'm aiming for.
right.
I often miss the target.
Well, we're not perfect, but
But at least I know what I'm aiming for.
yeah, at least it's a reminder on a regular basis. I also love that part where it says it does not demand its own way, and it is not irritable and keeps no record of being wronged. And I'm just like,
I,
oh
I,
no.
oh, gosh.
So I mean, it's a constant reminder. So I really love this passage, and because for me that's why I learned the sign language,
Yes.
about love, and because I think there's nothing more important. And of course, Jesus said, "Love thy neighbor
Yeah.
as thyself."
Well, Leslie, you've given me enough challenge for the day. I'm going to dwell on that and on that we have a mansion waiting for us. That is for those who follow the Lord.
Yes.
Well, Leslie, thank you for coming on these last 2 weeks. You've given us good songs, too.
Uh,
All right, Laguna Woods. Have a great day, won't you? I'll see you back here tomorrow.